Good morning, my Facebook friends. How's it going? So we just woke up and the girls wanted some pancakes, and I wanted to share with you guys my favorite pancake recipe that I've been making, and you guys will really love this one because it's easy cleanup for one. You put everything in a blender and you blend up all your ingredients, so right, you don't have like 3 different mixing bowls, like everything just in a blender, you mix it all together. Yeah, so it makes for easy cleanup, and it's real simple ingredients. Good morning, Emily. Thanks for joining. So I want to just make them with you guys. The girls are kind of hanging out over there, so I know they're hungry. So I'm going to get started, okay? So this recipe can be gluten-free as well for my gluten-free friends. And how that's possible is that you just buy, thank you, you just buy gluten-free oats. So in this recipe I have oats, and you just put the oats right into the blender. So before, like, I would have oat flour, but I haven't been able to find oat flour. Like, the co-op here has been out forever, but oat flour is really easy to make. So all you really do is you just process your rolled oats until they become really fine, and that's your oat flour. So I don't know why I was buying it. It's so easy to make. So, and oats are really inexpensive too. So what's nice about this recipe is you just throw in the whole rolled oats by themselves into the blender, because when you're mixing things, it's going to naturally blend up the oats and everything. So I'm going to get started, get my recipe up, and show you guys how simple and how fast and easy these are to make. So I know some of my friends back in Minnesota, it's like past breakfast time because I'm 2 hours behind you, but maybe you can make these tomorrow. I don't know. I know some people only, like, they leave pancakes to like the weekend because it's kind of like a long process to make, but after you see this, you'll see how quick it is, and maybe you can start making them during the week. I don't know, right? Okay, so let's get started. So what to use is 2 cups of gluten-free oats or regular oats, whatever you like. So I'm just throwing them into my blender here. So I'll put 2 cups in there. Okay, and then you put 1 1/4 cups almond milk. So if you guys want the recipe too, you can put it in the comments that you want the recipe, and I can share it with you. It's my favorite one. So what did I say? 1 1/4 cups of milk. So I'm just gonna pour that in there. All right. So 1 1/4 cups of milk. Then we put a banana. It's like a natural sweetener. So I just toss my banana right in there. And then, let's see here, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Or I guess you could just kind of write along the ingredients while I'm saying them, and there's your recipe. So 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And a tablespoon of honey, a little bit more added natural sweetener. And I'm actually not going to be eating these on the cleanse. Normally I do, but usually I have my protein shake that I make in the mornings. That really fills me up and keeps me satisfied. Okay. Next is 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. But if I wasn't on the cleanse, I would be eating these. And they're delicious, and they're healthy, and they're simple. Okay. So we got 1/4 teaspoon. Hi, Megan. Good morning. Thanks for joining me. It's weird being on here in the morning before the day gets started, but I just love this recipe so much I had to share it with you guys. Okay, and then we got some vanilla extract. We got 1 teaspoon of that guy. If I can get it open. Oop, there we go. All right, 1 teaspoon. and then 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and that's it. So, and then there's also an egg, but we don't put the egg in right away because we're going to mix everything for a while. Hey! So, we're going to do 1.5 teaspoons baking powder. Make them nice and fluffy. Okay. And that's it, guys. So I'm going to get this mixed up in the blender here. Or should I say my Vitamix that I got. Woohoo! I am absolutely in love with this thing. It's so funny because Jason uses it. And he's like, why didn't we buy one of these earlier? I'm like, I've been telling you. Right? And it's something we use every day. So for him, it's a good investment. Okay. All right, guys. So if you don't have one, like, highly, highly recommend one. Super awesome. Okay. Here we go. So I'm going to start mixing this up. This is what it looks like. See all my good ingredients in there? Okay. So if it gets loud, I'm sorry. So who would have thought, right? Like, pancakes in a blender, who does that? But it's so easy. Pancakes that doesn't have eggs. Oh yeah, you could use like, sub like a flax egg. I know, if you're vegan, yeah. So definitely, it's just the egg is like just sticking everything together. So a flax egg would definitely work. Okay, so look at that. It's so nice and thick, just like regular pancake batter. Okay, so now I throw in my egg, or if you're vegan, flax egg. So I'm just gonna put that guy in there, and then I just pulse it just to incorporate the egg into there. Excuse me while I wash my hands. All right, there we go. Okay, so I am going. Okay, so now I'm just going to pulse the egg in there. Just to incorporate it, get it all mixed in. Alright, so that should be good. Okay, so I'll show you. Here is the final result. You can kind of see how thick it is. It's like just perfect consistency. So what I love about this is that you can so you have it in your blender, you just pour it right into your pan when you're cooking. And the girls actually requested blueberry pancakes today, so I'm actually going to toss in some fresh blueberries for them. But yeah, so it's really, really simple. I love it. You don't have all these mixing bowls. You just throw everything in a blender, and then you just take your blender and you pour your pancake batter into your pan and you cook them up. And they're so delicious. Like, I love using oats or oat flour. It kind of gives it like a heartier taste. But they turn like golden brown and they're fluffy. So maybe I'll take an after picture and share it with you guys so you can see the final result. But yeah, so that's it. Really simple, right? And once you get really used to like doing it, like you can just whip it up. It's like making a smoothie, but you're making pancakes, and then you're just cooking them up. So real simple, real easy. But I hope you guys try them out. And yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I also cook them in coconut oil too, so get some good fat. So hi Katie, you'll have to watch the replay and see this really cool pancake recipe. I'm sure your kids will love them. So thank you for joining. I'm gonna start cooking them up because I know the girls are getting hungry. So I hope you guys have yes, I can send you the recipe too. If you guys want the recipe, I can type it up and share it. So let me know and I will do that for you. But have an amazing, awesome day, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya!